Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the second in our 2021 series of Oceansgate Marine Tech webinars. My name is Emily Collicott and I work for Oceansgate at Plymouth City Council, and I will be your host for the event today. Just a quick reminder that during the webinar, you will only hear myself and the presenter speak. We will not be able to see or hear any delegates. Just after the presentation, we'll be holding a Q&A session. Please use the Q&A chat bar to ask any questions throughout the presentation, and we will answer them at the end. If you see any questions that you'd like to, or also interested in hearing, then the answer to, please like it and it will send it to the top of the pile. Just a reminder that the webinar will be recorded with the intention to be made available to others on demand. Enjoy, and I will now hand you over to Rowena Stern from the Marine Biological Association.
Oh, hello everyone. This is I'm Rowena Stern. I am a research scientist at the Continuous Plankton Recorder Survey, which is housed within the MBA, and I'm also an MBTC Business Research Support Officer. Apologies for the date, we're not in the future, we're still in 2021, and some may say unfortunately, but I'm here to talk to you about an exciting new aquarium array that we are soon to be housing at the MBA. So without further ado, I will move on to this. Just a little introduction about the MBTC program. It's led by Plymouth City Council, and it's a mechanism to support high-tech marine development. And here we're seeing sort of buoys, and there's a number of partners, academic partners alongside Plymouth City Council, and it's finishing in August 2021. And we have a lot of exciting developments and assists that we can help you with. Before I go into talking about the aquarium, I'm going to give you a short introduction about the facilities at the MBA, including the aquarium. Right, well, I hope that gives you a bit of a flavour of what we do at the MBA. Houses a number of centres of expertise, and is a science-led institution. Excuse me, this is our MBA Aquarium Space. The MBA has always had an aquarium since 1888. It's at some stage it was outside, and in the late 1990s this glass roof was put in as part of a sort of welcome funded project. There's a large space available, and we're intending to house the new aquarium here. The MBA has a lot of expertise in animal and seaweed rearing and culture. These cuttlefish on the left were reared from eggs all the way to adults. And there's currently a lot of people who are doing scientific experiments on seaweed aquaculture, and on seaweed and their responses to the environment. And here we've also able to observe animal behavior. We can see this time lapse here. You can see these coral polyps moving. So this is quite an exciting way, and with this level of expertise, we're able to provide a lot of additional support for those who are interested in looking at animal responses to their platforms or their devices, and to look at natural phenomenon along with, you know, your interest area. So we're able to help you with anything from sponges, fishes, invertebrates, all the way to microalgae, using this. So moving along, this is actually a concept drawing from the aquarium, and what the aquarium might look like. So they're all single unit tanks, around slightly over 1,000 litres. Large tanks, and they're going to have facilities to be able to heat and cool water all the way from maybe 10 degrees all the way up to tropical conditions. There's going to be industry standard cleaning system and filtering to enable you know, a very high precise level of you know, growth, and we're going to have a control unit which will be able to precisely control conditions within the tank. So that will enable users to really be able to look at a range of conditions and precisely measure them in a safe way. We're able to, because it's an aquarium, and maybe unlike, you know, sort of in sea trials, we're able to access the platform that you're interested in testing, and test a range of physical and chemical parameters related to it. And maybe because we also have access to natural seawater, which can be pumped into the tank, we're able to maybe look at any natural how your platform or system responds to natural conditions, seasonal conditions, maybe you know, anything biofouling, anything like that. And we have specialized lighting that would able to sort of grow the sort of plant life, sea plant life. So this is what the aquarium is expected to look like. There's going to be 12 tanks that are going to be next to each other. They're all going to have their own controller, and that will enable users to be able to do real comparisons and replicates, maybe you know, either replicates or test their platform under a range of conditions. And we really have, it's quite a versatile system for testing a number of different aspects of materials, devices, or, you know, even underwater structures. So without further ado, I'd just like to also thank Alex Leclerc. She is our aquarium manager, and she's most of the videos and pictures here were taken by her. She has a lot of expertise in dealing with many different systems, so we were able to help you with any request. The aquarium is, we hope the aquarium will be set up in April this year, and looking forward to helping businesses who are interested in using the aquarium. Just as a summary, we also have other expertise as well. So if you're also interested in advice regarding any kind of marine use, we have a number of we have a lot of expertise in-house too, including data centers too. So with that, I'm going to finish the presentation. I'd like to thank you all for listening to me, and any questions, this is my email.
Thank you.